Hi everyone and welcome to Fresh from My Garden. Today I'm sharing a very beautiful flowering tree with these delicate pink colored flowers that are currently in bloom in our garden. And I'll share some plant care tips for this beautiful flowering plant. This is the Crepe Myrtle, which is a beautiful flowering tree and is native to southeastern Asia. The crepe myrtle usually grows from 25 to 30 feet tall, but there are dwarf varieties that we can grow in smaller spaces and also in containers. The dwarf varieties can be pruned to stay up to 7 to 8 feet in height, and they have branches that spread wide across and have blooms on all of the branches. These flowers bloom all through the spring and summer season, and they are best grown in spots where they receive a lot of sunlight. Our plant is growing in the southwest side of the garden where it receives a lot of direct sunlight throughout the day. Since these flowers are really delicate, they require moist soil so that they can grow and bloom well. The soil must not be constantly wet or should not dry out completely but remain moist at most times. Our tree is planted in a 50-liter drum and it was planted in our garden a couple of years back and it has been regularly blooming throughout the spring and the summertime. This is a deciduous plant and it goes into dormancy during the colder months and sheds all its leaves once the weather turns cold. So, once the spring season starts, we can prune back the branches to encourage a lot of new growth and lot of new blooms on this plant. We usually fertilize these flowering plants with bone meal or seaweed liquid fertilizer that enriches the soil and encourages a lot of new growth and flowering on a lot of flowering plants. As we are pruning these plants during the spring season, we can also use these cuttings to grow new plants for our garden or to share with our friends. Rainy season is also a very good time to propagate these plants from cuttings. I hope you liked the view of this beautiful flowering plant from our garden that can easily be grown in small spaces and in containers. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and support us for more gardening related videos. Thanks for watching Fresh from My Garden.